Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today is rainy and gloomy, and it kind of sets the scene for what we're going to learn about today. I'm in Lititz, Pennsylvania, and I'm visiting a mass grave of 110 Revolutionary War soldiers. Now, not only is that kind of interesting, but there's a very interesting story as to why they are buried where they are buried. So check out the video. Hope you enjoy it, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss a single video in the future. Thanks for watching. Here's a view of the entrance to the little park where the memorials are. Next to the sidewalk, next to the road, is this Pennsylvania state marker noting the burial place, the final burying place of these Revolutionary War soldiers. This site was first dedicated in 1930 and then rededicated 2 years later in 1932. Unfortunately, they did not have the names of the soldiers, so this spot is one of the earliest locations of unknown soldiers in the country. Here's one of the monuments in the little park that was built in memory of the 110 soldiers of the Continental Army who died in the Lititz Military Hospital between December 19, 1777 and August 28, 1778. They are buried just a couple feet from here, which we're going to see here in a couple moments. Here's another monument that's in this small park, and this one is in grateful recognition to all veterans who preserved the freedom of one by America's first veterans that are buried here. The story goes that they originally thought the 110 soldiers were buried here, and it turns out they were not. They were actually buried and located a couple blocks from here. So since this park was already established, it made sense to bury their remains here. The little park is situated on about maybe a quarter acre of land, I would say, and is well maintained. It always looks nice. I'm visiting in November of 2022, so of course there's a lot of leaves on the ground, but it's always in nice shape. Every time I visit, it always looks really nice. Of course, at the center of the park is this very large American flag. Now, towards the back of the park, you're going to see this little bush, tree, whatever it is, and you'll see a whole bunch of flags. And by this one flag, which is closer, this is the spot. This is the spot where 110 soldiers' remains were buried. This is the mass grave. Here's a close-up of the plaque at the mass grave site. At this spot are reinterred the remains of a number of Revolutionary War soldiers who died in the Lititz Military Hospital between 1777 and 1778. The remains were exhumed during building operations at the original burial site on nearby South Locust Street, which is only a couple blocks from here. So they originally found the remains when they were excavating, and they decided to bury them here in this little park on East Main Street in downtown Lititz. As you can also see, there's lots and lots of small American flags that circle the gravesite. A couple blocks west of the memorial is the Lititz Moravian Brothers house, and it was here on the third floor where the military hospital was. In fact, there's even a plaque on the right side as you enter the building commemorating the spot where the military hospital was located. Well, that's going to do it from Lititz, Pennsylvania. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a single video.